to Red Gaming Tech for yet more of your daily gaming news with myself, Marta. Today is still the 24th of December and I have a little bit of a discussion from Telltale regarding their upcoming Game of Thrones and Borderlands titles. Now, of course, they're currently also working on the second season of The Walking Dead, but 2014 is going to be a very busy year for them indeed, with, of course, both the Borderlands and Game of Thrones series planned for that year. Now, the studio has explained how both deal happens and what they'll be like a little bit in a recent interview with Polygon, and this came from Steve Allison, who is the Senior Vice President of Publishing at Telltale Games, and he spoke a little bit about how the Borderlands deal came about with Gearbox. And he said, quote, "We were backstage at the 2012 Spike VGAs and Gearbox was sitting at table 1 and we were sitting at table 2. We were there for The Walking Dead. We got to talking a little bit and I don't remember when it became we should do this thing, but it happened over a few cocktails. We could have easily left it and chalked it up to too much tequila, but we followed up when we got home and they remembered the conversation. The Borderlands universe has so much story potential, all those great characters. There's a narrative there in Borderlands 2, but it serves a certain purpose and we can serve a different purpose with it for fans of the franchise." Now, the Borderlands partnership, is not a shooter but another adventure game that, of course, Telltale has become known for, especially since the raging success of The Walking Dead. Now, it will be interesting to see how they handle the weird and wacky character of the Gearbox universe. Now, of course, the Game of Thrones HBO title is going to be a more sober affair, and Allison confirmed that the game was approached by HBO to pitch the concept. And during an internal meeting at Telltale, Allison and his team said that they, quote, "looked at things we wanted to work on, and the most important things are what we are passionate about. After that we ask, is there enough of an audience at the end of the day that would play this thing? We want franchises that are really difficult to translate into traditional gaming. We don't want to make another Walking Dead first-person shooter. What works with the franchises we have is that the characters, the story, and the drama and the relationships. We look for franchises that are huge and have all those elements." Now, after a year of negotiating, a deal was struck, and Telltale and HBO will be pairing up to create a multiple Game of Thrones title. Now, not many details are known at all about the Game of Thrones game, or the Borderlands game for that matter. I am really looking forward to the Game of Thrones game, especially since it's so story and character focused. I can't wait to see their spin on it. I do wonder if we're going to be basically seeing a remake of the series in game form, or if we're going to be seeing some more stuff from the books that perhaps has been kind of overlooked in the series a little bit, because of course, as with any translation from book to film / TV, stuff is going to be left out and details are going to be missed and things like that. So I'd be curious to see exactly what section of the story Telltale and HBO have decided to take on in game form. And of course, the Game of Thrones games that have come out to this point haven't been that great, so I really just would want Telltale to come along and change that pattern. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.